Here to react to all of this is Dave Hancock, Kyle Rittenhouse family spokesperson. Dave, thank you so much for joining us. Have you been able to be inside the court at all? Can you tell us anything specifically about Kyle's mental state right now? Because we all saw him break down on the stand yesterday.
He's doing well, and yes, I've been in most of the trial. He has a story to tell, and he got the first opportunity yesterday to tell that story. So he's staying strong. He has a great support system around, and he is a remarkable young man for keeping his composure. We are happy that that story was able to come out to the American public, the truth of the matter.
Dave, when he did break down, what was the jury's reaction?
Shocked, I think. That young man has been dealing with the effects of that evening, as well as just constant slander in the media. I think the jury might have sensed the difficult time that he's been dealing with over the past year.
And we saw the judge even handed him a bottle of water. Why did he decide to take the stand? Because he didn't have to do that.
He didn't, but again, he has a story to tell. And the fact of the matter is, in this case, the truth is on Kyle's side. There's no facts that need to be covered up or looked over. He defended his own life. He thought he was going to be killed. And that is obviously evidenced in all of the video out there. So, he has the truth, so there's no reason not to go out and say it.
Yeah, you know, I've seen different media reactions depending on what network or channel you have it on. And I was kind of curious, I don't know if you've been able to talk to Kyle or have gotten his reaction, or at least from his family, get a reaction to, for instance, LeBron James reacting to yesterday in court. He tweeted out, "What tears? I didn't see one. Man, knock it off. That boy ate some lemon heads before walking into court." Obviously taking issue, maybe considering those fake tears. How does the family and or Kyle respond?
Just ignore it. I mean, he probably has the same amount of information as all the rest of these pundits and journalists who repeatedly parrot the same false information in opposition of the actual facts. So I would imagine he has no idea what he's talking about still, and he just felt like weighing in maybe to get some level of attention. I mean, he only has, what, 38 million followers. So, I mean, nobody takes it seriously over here.
Yeah. At the same time, you also, though, have, beyond the celebrities, you have former federal prosecutor Paul Butler, who appeared on MSNBC with Joy Reid, calling the case white privilege on steroids. Listen to this.
This whole thing of, the whole breaking down and dry heaving in court, that was one thing that we didn't see from Zimmerman, but, making himself the victim.
Joy, today the jurors saw what must be the greatest performance of Kyle Rittenhouse's life. He was well prepared by his defense attorneys to disrupt his image as a trigger-happy vigilante who went on a shooting rampage. This is white privilege on steroids.
Dave, Kyle repeated over and over and over again yesterday that he went to these protests to help people who may become injured, regardless of the color of their skin. So it hasn't been about race for him. What do you have to say about that, people that try to make that argument?
They've been trying to make this argument from day one. The facts, there's nothing about race involved in this right now, and people continue to try to make it that way. It's just not true. It's just factually untrue. So I just think that is absolutely abhorrent that people continue to try to put this and paint it through a lens of race. It's not. It never has been from the very start, period, full stop.
All right, Dave Hancock, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.